Okay, I'm sure Armani is going to be scratching at the door in just a second, but happy Vlog Wednesday. So I have no idea what we're gonna film today. You're just gonna kind of go through the day with me. Today is Monday, February 1st. Was January not the longest month ever? I mean, seriously, it kept dragging on. And usually I don't think that, but I do think it was very, very long. So I'm in the office right now. We've got several things to do in here. I want to share some things with you and chat with you later on. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm about to move this planter station over here. Do y'all see that big mess that we've got going on? So I cleaned out the tub that usually has, my shredder was over there, but now it's under this table beside me. And I have a little basket that sits beside the shredder, and those were the papers that I need to file. Well, that's been like a week and they're still sitting over there. So I need to figure out what to do with those. But this cart is going to get moved over here, because what I've been doing currently is I have been using that TV tray to put things on my mat and load my silhouette. And I'm like, why am I just not pulling this huge planter cart over here, or planter station over here, and making it part of my workspace? So that is what we're gonna do. So probably over the next couple of weeks, all of these little cubbies are probably gonna get rearranged and changed around to fit my Etsy shop. So stay tuned for that. We're just going to kind of work through that. So that's probably what I'm about to do, is move that over there. And I'm sure at the moment you're wondering what is in the middle of the floor. So I have purchased a light box for my Etsy photos, and I'm not finished with it yet. So and these things are all over the place. This is supposed to be in my drawer. Okay, so this light box I got from Amazon. I will link it in the description below. Let me get to this first page. So I'm at like a little standstill. My husband's probably gonna have to come do the rest for me, because it's actually the light part where you have to attach the lights to the top of this box. So I'm gonna see if it works. It was like $55, I think. So I'm gonna see if it works for my Etsy photos, for my stickers, because I actually wanna do photos and not, you know, Photoshop the digitals onto another background and all of that. So I actually wanna give this a shot. So I'm gonna move this to the side. Hopefully I can have him help me with that in a little bit, because I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna screw it up if I do it. I don't know. These directions, look at that. These directions suck, to be honest. They are not very thorough. And they're hard to see. To me, that's very hard to see what I need to be doing. So I'm gonna have him help me so I don't screw that up. But it came with this little carrying case here. I think that's light bulbs. And all of these different mats that you can use, which I'm probably gonna use my own mat that is part of that planter cart or planter station over there. There's the box. So we're gonna move all of this out of the way and then move the planter station over here where I am sitting right now. Okay, now it is moved, and y'all, it's gonna take some work to get this all back organized, and the wall too. Look, because I'm in the process of trying to organize stuff for my shop. Since I'm now going to be shipping stickers and things, I need to get everything organized. So some of this stuff here, I may end up moving it over here for shipping purposes and all of that. So this all needs to be, yeah, and I may need to, no, you know what, that probably works best that way, because I have just this side here, so I could probably put a chair or something there, and then the side that actually has the cubbies is back here facing the window. So I think that's going to work best because it looks better. So all of the, if I have this area junked up, you're not going to be able to see it when you come into the office. See, you don't see it. So I think that'll work. So yes, everything, I'm in the process of getting all of this organized, so it's going to take some time. My lights, I'm probably going to put those lights just right over here out of the way until I need them, and then I will pull them over here to use them, because that space, that door, that second door over here on the right doesn't get used. So I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to get all this kind of put together real fast, and then I'll check back in with you. My camera is not wanting to focus. I don't know if it doesn't like the light or the lack of light or what it is, but if I get blurry, I apologize. I'm trying to look in the camera and not in my viewfinder. But it's been about probably an hour now. I think it's close to 7:04 actually. And I did eat supper. Bella's coming in here. She's wondering what I'm doing. So you may hear her in just a minute. But I got everything moved, and I did some dusting, and I'm slowly moving some things over to the planner station, to like my envelopes and all of that. So I'm sure when we meet again for Vlog Wednesday next week, I'm probably going to be going through the same stuff that I am right now. So bear with me. I didn't plan on this being all about my office and Etsy shop and getting all that stuff together, but here we are. So that is what I'm sharing today. So I want to share with you what I've got going there, and I want to share with you the 2 sets of samples that I've made. So between the last time I talked to you and now, I have cut the second set of samples to make sure that they look good. And I just wanted to get a few of those, and the paper's not going to be the same. I don't have my paper yet. Actually, I did get my fourth paper sample in today, and I love it. It is the one I'm going to go with. I don't want to tell you where I got it and all of that, but it looks amazing, so I will share that with you. And my husband helped me get the light box together, so I want to share all of that with you. The planner station and what I've got going on, the samples, and the light box. Oh, and my half box sheet. So that was the first sheet that is done, is the half box sheet. So probably the next step for me is going to be I've got to order the paper, and I want to start figuring out how I'm going to do the listings. So this is currently what the office is looking like. I'm sitting in my office chair right now. So all of this, like I told you, is going to get moved around and everything. But I did get a few things moved. If you look, so I'm getting all of this reorganized and ready to go. So over here, I'm going to just wheel my chair over here. So over here, I think I'm going to use this as the mailings station here, because I plan on filling orders up here. And then these are some of the rigid mailers that I got. So this is the first set. So I'm going to see how these work. So those are the rigid mailers. I have 100 of those. So let me be honest, everything that I am sharing about my Etsy shop, y'all, I've been researching since November. I have zero idea what I'm doing. I am feeling my way through this. So bear with me. So my rigid mailers over here, these are my first set of samplers. So I'm going to put all the samplers in here. So the other ones up here too. I've got them all set up to take a picture. I'm fixing to take a picture of those. I may actually put those in that light box, to be honest, to test it out. So this is sampler number 1. So my samplers are going to include stickers from my shop, just to kind of give you an idea of some stickers that you might want to get. So this one has 3 half boxes and 2 appointment boxes. And then this is the one that I finished today. So I have started my icon sheets. I think I have 10 sheets done. So y'all, I keep adding more to what I'm going to come out with in March. It all depends on how fast I can get things cut. So these are, let me see. I don't actually have the weather ones done yet. So birthday balloons, coffee cups, laundry. And y'all, let me be honest. This laundry basket here, I asked my husband, I'm like, what do you think that is? And he was like, I don't know what that is. I'm like, you can't tell that's a laundry basket and towels? And he was like, no. I mean, I think it looks just like a laundry basket and towels. Y'all let me know. So $ planner. How adorable is the planner? Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, when I was creating these icon sheets, I was so excited. I mean, look how cute the coffee cup looks. And look how cute the planner looks. I mean, I just really, really, really have liked the icons. Shopping cart, sunshine. So for the weather sheets, I think those will come out in April. Or May. April or May. Probably April. So for the weather sheets, you're going to have a sun, a snowflake. I think I've got a cloudy day, rainy day. I haven't got those done yet. Trash can, a heart, a paw print, and a star. So y'all let me know what other icons you want to see. So that's going to be the common question for today. What other icons would you like to see? And these aren't all of the ones that I have. Those are just the ones that I have for this sampler. So that is what is in drawer number 1. Drawer number 2 includes my Mickey confetti. So this is going to go in each mailer. I've got discount cards here. My Mickey punch is in there. And y'all, this took me all evening one night to cut all, to do all of those. Oh, and one just flew out. Oh, okay. And the bottom drawer has my cello bags. I guess that's what you call them. So every order will get placed in one of these. And y'all, these, I did not realize how important these were until I just started searching around on the internet and looking in Facebook groups. People would say, especially right now, the mail is so horrible that somebody would say, I'm so glad that so-and-so shop put those stickers in the cello bags because the envelope was tore to pieces. So every order will have one of these. So I hope I like those. We'll see. Y'all, I just got samples of everything. We'll see how those work. And then, let me get them down here. I need to have a little spot for these. I may have to put these on the, I guess I might have to get another, okay. Okay, and then these, and I will tell you, like these sheets here, I'll actually tell you what they are. Let me get the little, I ordered these from Target. I was trying to do these myself. They are the round labels, the Avery 5294. And I was trying to really, you know, I went through the Avery template and I was going to, you know, save a buck. And some of them just aren't the way I wanted them. So this is going to be on the back of every one of the rigid mailers. So after I seal them, I'm going to put one of those stickers on the back. So, I mean, it took me, I think, look at all these. Like, I think one of these is right. So the Avery template is not perfect. It screwed up. I don't know if you can tell. You see how far it put that over? Hello. No, you're fine. So see how far, like it's got this little space over here. I don't know if you can even tell. There you go. It's not centered. I do not know. So if it gets to a point, I may have to order some. I don't know. Because I did not like the way that they were not formatted correctly. So those are going to go in here as well. I might just stick those right up there. I need to go through and see which ones are right and which ones aren't. And this is what my first sticker sheet is going to look like. I love the way that it turned out. It looks so, so good. And then that is how the header for every one of the sheets will look. Now, some of them will be like this. Some will be on the bottom. Some will be on this way. It just depends on how I could fit the most stickers on a sheet. And then each one is going to be numbered. So HB stands for half box, style 1. So the next one will be HB02. So everyone's going to have a number so that when you want to go and reorder, it'll be easier to find. So I am going to have that on the listing as well. So I think those look fantastic. So these are going to be the ones that I test out for listing photos. And now the last thing I want to share with you for today is my light box. Look at my light box. So here's my light box that I shared earlier, and it's got this little thing. Look at this little knob. So evidently I can turn it on and then see the light increase and decrease the light. And you're not gonna be able to tell probably from this, but that looks fantastic. So I'm hoping that makes great photos. So I'm probably going to test that in just a minute to see how that looks. So you guys, I'm super happy with it. Hopefully it'll make good photos. Turn that off. And there we go with the lighting again. So the lighting's just not, I think we need to replace some bulbs in here, to be honest, because it makes me look like I got some bad wrinkles and stuff, but it's really just the lighting. So let me share with you why I decided to get the light box. I know you're probably going, but Kristin, you've got 3 perfectly good lights over there. You have a ring light and you've got 2 box lights. I do, but the problem is when I'm doing Playing With Me videos and all of that, it is really difficult to get light that is equal throughout, if that makes sense. So it might be like the left side that's got more light than the right side. So it takes a lot of messing around with the lights to get that Playing With Me video to look decent and not be too bright. So I just decided I wanted my photos to look professional. So I decided to get the light box to test it out to see if the light would be the same throughout. So I would have a nice, bright, crisp photo. So I'll definitely let you know, and you'll probably know from the photos on Etsy, but I'm thinking it's going to be a good investment. I hope so. Now, probably what I'm going to do once I get off here is I'm probably going to have to figure out, I may have to cut a piece of my background to stick in there for my photos. So I know the next step for all of this, I've got the paper figured out. The silhouette's working now. I've gotten a start on laying out stickers. My printer's doing good. All of that, so I know now, I know pricing in my head, what I think it's going to be. So my next step is to work on listing photos. So hopefully by the time next week rolls around, I'll have more information about that, and I will be able to share more of my organized office. So you guys, I guess I'm gonna call this a day for this Vlog Wednesday. I hope you've enjoyed just hanging out with me on this Monday evening and starting to get my office put together for sticker sales. This is gonna be a whole new thing for me. I've never mailed anything before, so that's going to be after the listings and everything. I might have to figure out shipping and charging for shipping and all of that. But I'm not going to start selling until March, so I've got a good month ahead of me to get all of that done. So don't forget, the common question for today is, what icon stickers would you like to see in my Etsy shop? So let's get a conversation going about that in the comments below. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a big thumbs up. By giving my videos a thumbs up, it shows YouTube you're engaged and you like my content, which means they'll start suggesting it and recommending it to more people, which means our community will grow and will continue to spread positivity. Also, I hope you hit that red subscribe button to become a part of our community and our mission to get organized on a budget and with a plan together. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.